Hello. Week 13 Math Blast, Grade 5. Multiply multi-digit whole numbers. 738 multiplied by 96. Now we're going to use the standard algorithm for this. So the first, I'm going to multiply by the ones, which I have 6 ones. So 6 multiplied by 8 is 48. Now that 4 comes over here. 3 multiplied by 6 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. Write my 2. Other 2 goes on top here. 6 multiplied by 7 is 42. Plus 2 is 44. 4 is here. Bring that 4 over. Now there's nothing there, so that 4 just comes right down. Now, I'm going to move over, and now I'm going to multiply by the tens. So there's a couple things I need to do here. First, I need to put a 0 in my ones since I'm multiplying by the tens. Next, I'm going to mark these out as I've already used them. Now, 9 multiplied by 8 is 72, so 2. Bring my 7 over. 9 multiplied by 3 is 27, plus 7 is 34. Bring my 3 over. 9 multiplied by 7 is 63, plus 3 is 66. 6, bring that 6, and then that 6 just comes down here. Now, I need to add these two lines up, my ones and my tens. For my multiplying by ones and multiplying by my tens. So 8, 4, 8, 10, 7. So 70,848. 4,425 divided by 63. Well, I'm going to use the box method to divide these. So I'm dividing by 63. I'll draw that out. Draw my box here. Now, with the box method, what we're going to do is we start with our number 4,425. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a number that I know will go into 4,425 63 times. And it is very easy for me to multiply. So for example, I'm going to use the number 10. So now I'm going to take 63 multiplied by 10. Now when I multiply by 10, the digits just simply shift one place value to the left. So that would be 630. So I'm going to subtract that. Now I look, I have enough ones. I need some tens. I need some hundreds. So now I have enough of each place value. 5 minus 0 is 5. 12 minus 3 is 9. 13 minus 6 7, and 3 minus nothing, or 0, is 3. So 3,795. Now that goes in my next box. Okay, so now I know 10 was 630. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go 20, because I know twice as much as 630 is 1,260. Now, if you didn't know that, you could just keep going by tens. So now I look ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. I have enough of each. So 5 minus 0, 5. 9 minus 6 is 3. 7 minus 2 is 5. And 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2,535 is what I have left. So that's going to go in my next box here. Okay. Now I know my 20 was 1,260, so I'm going to do another 20. So I'm going to subtract that again. Now I look, I have enough ones, I need some tens. So I have enough hundreds, I have enough thousands. So 5 minus 0, 5. 13 minus 6 is 7. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1,275. Okay, and that tells me my 20 will go into it one more time. I have enough ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So 5 minus 0 is 5. 7 minus 6 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So I have 15 left. Well, if I look, I need 63, so 15 is my remainder. So now I'm going to add these up. 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus 20 is 50. 50 plus 20 is 70. And I had 15 left, so remainder 15. So 70, remainder 15 is my answer. Order of operations. So I have 30 minus 35 divided by parenthesis 8 minus 3 parenthesis multiplied by 4 plus 3. Now, order of operations, the first thing I have to do is parentheses, anything in these grouping symbols. So I have to do 8 minus 3 first. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay? Now I'm going to rewrite everything that I haven't used yet. So 30 minus 35 divided by 5 times 4 plus 3. Well, now I've done all my parentheses. So I look here. So my next thing to do is all of the division and multiplication in order from left to right. So I have to do this 35 divided by 5 next. So 35 divided by 5 is 7. So now I'm going to rewrite 30 minus 7 times 4 plus 3. Well, now I have this multiplication. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. So 30 minus 28 plus 3. Well, 30 minus 28 is 2, because I have to do subtraction and addition in order from left to right now, plus 3. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. So there's my final answer. You can see it tends to kind of take this triangular pattern when we're solving these questions. 10 multiplied by 2 minus 3 times parenthesis 1 plus 4 parenthesis minus 1 multiplied by 3. Okay? So the first thing I need to do is the parentheses. So 1 plus 4 is 5. Now I'm going to rewrite the problem, the parts that I haven't used it yet. 10 multiplied by 2 minus 3 multiplied by 5 minus 1 multiplied by 3. So now I look for any multiplication or division in order from left to right. So you see I have all of this multiplication here. So the first one in order from left to right is 10 multiplied by 2. So that's 20. Minus, now I can do this, 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Minus 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. And now I'm going to do the subtraction in order from left to right. 20 minus 15 is 5 minus 3. And we know 5 minus 3 is 2. And again, we kind of follow that triangular pattern if we do it correctly. Okay. Write a pattern with 5 terms starting at 0 and using the rule add 1. So our starting at 0, so that means the first term is going to be 0. Now I'm going to follow this add 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So that's following that rule of starting at 0 and adding 1. And now I'm going to write another pattern. Write a pattern with 5 terms starting at 0 again. So that first number is going to be 0. But now I'm going to use the rule add 3. So 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 9 plus 3 is 12. And now it asks, how do the terms or numbers in the two patterns relate? So 0, 1, 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9, 4, 12. Well, if you look at pattern 2, you'll notice that each of these numbers is 3 times larger than the corresponding number in pattern 1. So 0 times 3 is 0. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. And 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. So the numbers in pattern 2 are 3 times the numbers in pattern 1. Okay. Now this next box, it's also relating to these numbers up here. So for the table, I need these numbers here. So it says using the patterns from above, complete the table below. So I have pattern 1. This is pattern 1. So these are going to be my x values. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, 1, 2. And then I kind of run out of space, so I'll stop there. Pattern 2, those will be my y's. So I have 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 0, 3, 6. So you can see I'm taking them right in order. Again, I run out of space, so I'll just stop there. Now, writing them as an ordered pair, that just means x and y as a pair so that I could graph them. So this would be ordered pair 0, 0, ordered pair 1, 3, and ordered pair 2, 6. Okay? Now, it's asking me to graph the ordered pairs on the coordinate grid. Well, this is my x value, and you can see real faintly here it says x. And then these are my y values. So x tells you how far to move left or right, and y tells you how far to move up or down. It's vertical. Okay. So first I'm going to graph 0, 0. Well, that's over 0, up 0. So that's right there. Then 1, 3, over 1, up 3. It's right there. Then 2, 6, over 2, up 6, right there. Okay. And if I wanted to, I could graph these other points too, 3, 9, and 4, 12. And that's how we graph ordered pairs on a coordinate grid.